Are we really gonna call this thing Panty Bloom?
I don't know. Maybe we'll call it Party Tree or like Strange Blossom or something. It doesn't really matter right now.
Yeah, I guess.
But what does matter is we're back to the date scene. The car just parked. They're sitting there in the car. We'll cut to a shot of the girl, and she'll be like, I had a really nice time tonight. And the dude's like, yeah, me too. It was awesome. So they have like a little car talk, blah, 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 blah. The bra goes flying out of the window, and it lands on a bush on the other side of the street. We'll fade to black, and that's that. Now night goes to day. We're in an empty neighborhood. We gotta get some shots of that. Maybe we'll get some clouds, some scenic mountain shots, put a stream in there, whatever. Let's just make it look like real arty and real empty. So this is where the paperboy comes into play. He's riding his bike around through a neighborhood. He's throwing papers, doing like, whatever a paperboy would do. This is where the bra comes in. He's riding around and he brushes against a bush that the bra was on. The bra falls into his basket. He doesn't even notice. He keeps riding. The paperboy finishes his route. He's just riding around. We'll get a few shots of him just like, cruising through the neighborhood, just riding his bike, whatever. And then we'll cut to a guy driving a car. It's the same dude from the date the night before, but now he's on his way to go fishing. So we'll get a couple shots of him driving. He's kind of messing with the radio. The paperboy's just cruising. We'll jump back and forth. Dude, bike, dude, bike, dude, bike, dude, bike, then bam!
So wait, do they actually hit each other then?
Nah, they just swerve, but it's really close. And then the bike just goes sailing into the water. Splash! Splashes into the river, and then the bra just floats out of the bike and down the river. So we'll get a few scenic shots of the bra floating in the river, like a couple looking upstream, maybe some looking downstream.
How about some rapid shots?
Yeah, we'll get a couple rapid shots. That'll be good. And then we'll start cutting back to that same fisherman, but now he's walking through the woods. We get a lot of shots walking through the woods. Tight shots, wide shots, maybe some close-ups of his feet going through the forest. We can get real arty with this too. We'll just get like a bunch of shots of him in the woods. So finally, he comes out of the woods and he walks out onto this really sweet river scene. There's like a river and stones and it's just real pretty. And let's get shots of him fishing. He's fishing, he's fishing, he's fishing. Maybe we'll cut back to the bra on the river. We'll get some of him reeling, and he's reeling in, and he's got the bra on the hook.
How about a snap zoom for that?
No, I don't think we should do a snap zoom. So he has the bra, and he thinks he recognizes it. So he puts it in his tackle box, calls it a day. So he walks through the woods, back to his car. He puts the tackle box on the car, gets in the car, backs up, and drives away. The tackle box falls off the car, lands in the parking lot, and some time passes.
How much time?
It doesn't really matter, maybe a day, maybe two, but then the paperboy's back, and he sees the tackle box. He walks up to it, looks down, looks around, picks it up, and then keeps on walking. We'll get a few shots of him walking into the village. Maybe we'll get one of a bus going by, or whatever. Just have him walking into the village, through the crowd, it'll be cool. Then he sits down, opens the tackle box, and looks through it. As he's doing that, we'll have a kid walk through the frame, holding a balloon, and we'll freeze frame on the balloon. So now the paperboy gets the idea to try and float the bra using balloons. Then we'll cut to a shot of the paperboy just tying the bra to the balloons, and then we'll get some shots of the balloons just floating with the bra, maybe a few guy in the sky shots, maybe a shot of the balloons disappearing into the sky, and then they come down and land in a tree.
So how are we gonna do that?
I don't know, it'll be easy, we'll figure it out. So we'll get a few shots of the girl from the date riding the chairlift. She'll look out, see the bra in the tree, recognize it, and then roll credits. We're done.
I don't think I've even seen a broad tree here.